What's up, family? As always, give thanks and praises to your Creator, whoever you might conceive your Creator to be. And for me, as always, any day above ground is a beautiful day. Let me jump right into this. Now, it seems that a lot of these so-called conscious people are bashing people to get views. Now, they got to understand that what their agenda is to spread the knowledge and to wake people up and not to just spread gossip or talk about other people just to get views or likes. That's not what the agenda is all about. We so-called people or so-called conscious people are here to awaken people, to let them know that it's an illusion and that what we're going through is not real. We just have our experience now. Case in point, like I said, I always say I'm not here to bash people or to talk bad about people or to criticize people. And I'm not here for doing that, but I might leave a comment about something. Case in point, look at Wendy Williams. She was on a talk show talking bad about everybody and talking about allegedly this and allegedly that. And what happened? Her husband was screwing her best friend. You know what I mean? So it comes a time that you have to take a look at yourself and find out exactly what your purpose on earth is. But then again, in another note, everyone is here for their own experience, but you have to analyze that you cannot be bashing people because we all are one. The same thing happened to this lady. I was trying to remember her name that was on YouTube, and she was bashing about Mary J. Blige. She was bashing about Beyonce. She was talking bad about Jay-Z. She was talking bad about Whitney Houston, Bobby Brown, Tevin Campbell. Well, what happened? You don't hear about her no more because you can only bash people for a certain time. Then you're going to run out of people to bash or to talk bad about. So when you run out of talking bad about people, what are you going to do? People get tired of hearing that. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be coming here. But then again, people like gossip. So, if people like gossip, people that feed them gossip, eventually people are going to get tired of watching them. Now, for me, I try my utmost best. I don't do it. I don't really bash people. Like I said, I believe a comment. But all I'm saying to you conscious people, don't bash people or let your ego get in the way so you can get some views or some likes. Don't do that. Don't come on YouTube to talk bad about other people just to get likes and views. No. Your agenda, if you're supposed to be conscious and supposed to be aware and have the knowledge, you're supposed to be spreading knowledge to wake the people up, to let them know exactly what illusion that they're living in and how to uplift themselves to live in a more conscious way and a more loving way. Because if you're bashing people, you must understand exactly, like the saying goes, a person in a glass house should not throw stones because eventually it's going to come back to you. Take a page from Michael Jackson video. Before you say to talk bad about me, check the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Check yourself first. I don't mean me personally. When you're talking bad about other people because you so-called have this knowledge and you're trying to get as much likes as possible so you want to bring people on, don't do that because we all are one. So if you judge some person, you're actually judging yourself. So I have to drop this on here because I've come across a few people that's doing that and get to realize that's not the way to go. That is definitely not the way to go to get likes, to get views. You know what I mean? To say you got more views and more subscriptions than anybody else. No. If you do it the right way and the more loving and conscious way, you will get more views than you expected, man. You will get more likes because people understand that you are genuine. Because if you're talking about people, eventually people are going to talk about you. And then you're going to wonder, why are they talking about me? Check yourself, man. So all I'm trying to say is that people, my fellow conscious people, my people that are awake, spread the truth because the truth can set you free. Spread knowledge and love Wake the people up in a very intellectual, conscious, loving way. Not about talking bad about other people, and suspend the ego as much as possible, because that would definitely get in the way. And because you get a whole bunch of subscriptions and likes and comments, you might think you're above other people. No one is above no one. Let me repeat that. No one is above no one. Because like I said before, and I told a friend of mine, if you step on people going up, you can see those same people when they're coming back down. So, yes, send love, man. So, folks, to cap this off here, folks, I guess love you guys. And guess be more loving and more kind and more giving and more caring, more humble and more respectful, and gratitude. And suspend the ego as much as possible. Because you don't want to be bashing people. And then when people bashing you, you want to know why. You know what I'm saying? So, as always, yes, and love, peace, harmony. And like we all saying, we know that this is just an illusion. It's not actually real, you know? I mean, if your thoughts create your reality, then think on being positive. Create a more positive way of looking at stuff. Create a more natural and organic way of getting your message over than having to do things out of the ordinary to get it over. Because we know it's all just a big game. Regardless of how we look at it, it is just a big game. And while you are in the game, just play and loving. And again, if you look at it from a different angle, you have to understand that all games have to come to an end. Regardless of what game you're playing, whether it be a video game, whether you're playing, football, basketball, all games have to come to an end. And this game that we are playing here is coming to an end. It restarts and it go over again, another game. We are coming to the end of this so-called game that they're trying to play on us to keep us locked down in their game is ending. And as you can see, as days goes on, everything is being exposed in their game for we to have a better life or a better way of living, because the game is coming to an end. So folks, remember that all games have to come to an end, and this game is about to end. And we're going to go into a different game in a different reality. So until then, folks, as always, send love, be loving, be kind, be giving, be caring, be humble, suspend the ego, and be gratitude. I love you guys now. Subscribe, thumbs up, hit that notification bell until I send another video. Peace out. One love.